What's up, mi gente? It's your boy Dwell, aka Mr. J, aquí en la casa. Hopefully, everybody's having a good time. Right now, I'm working on my album still. I got the tracks done. I set it up for, I put it on TuneCore, a distributor. They're gonna be uploading it to Apple, iTunes, Amazon, Pandora, Spotify, pretty much any platform that they could get their hands on. So right now, pretty much my release date on that route is on the April 1st, 2021. So stay tuned for that. I'll be posting it up. I got my Instagram page going up. Like and subscribe on there. Follow me on Instagram. I'm new to Instagram. I still gotta get familiar with the things. Follow me at Dwell _ aka _ Mr _ J. Basically, it's Dwell aka Mr. J. That's where I'm gonna be relating my YouTube stuff and my music stuff also. It's another platform. So yeah, pretty much I'm making some digital copies too. Maybe I can hand out and give away. But show support when it comes out. 8 tracks. I'm also show support on my other videos in regards to my other music, No Hay Amor, where I'm from. I'm gonna keep promoting that one. I didn't promote it as hard, but I'm gonna start promoting it. Check that out. Give me some likes, some views. I want to give thanks to all my supporters. I'm up to 760 right now. You know, it's going up little by little, but faster than normal for me. You know what I mean? I want to give thanks. Keep logging onto my Instagram. You know what I mean? Follow me and just like and subscribe in my YouTube. And I'll be updating in regards to my music. CD titled Business as Usual. Shout out to my boy Stoop Down. He designed the cover for me. This is also, I also want to talk about real quick. I haven't been making no videos, been busy, you know what I mean? Been busy with the music and all that. Top of that, yesterday I got my COVID shot, the Johnson & Johnson one. I had to take the day off. Excuse the room, this is my room. Pretty much more, it's me and my wife's room. Yeah, pretty much I've been out of it today. The Johnson & Johnson shot, the one shot, I took it yesterday in the afternoon, and I woke up feeling, I don't feel sick, like horrible. You know what I mean? I told the nurse that to give me the shot, like, am I gonna get a fever? She said, it might take a day or two to kick in. But I woke up lightheaded, you know what I mean? Lightheaded, tired, like if I ran a couple miles. So I ended up coming back home. I did go to work, I ended up coming back home. And once I got home, I literally fell asleep for like 2-3 hours, to be honest. And I'm still feeling a little tired, so I don't know if it's working. The medicine's working. They say the shot, it's not promised in, but at the end I ain't got nothing to lose. You know what I mean? If I take it and it works, hey, it works. Pretty much I missed one opportunity because I wasn't too about it. I wasn't my focus. It wasn't that I was too interested. It seemed like a good idea, but I kind of let it go. And then the opportunity came again. I'm like, you know what? It's a sign. I'm just gonna go for it. But yeah, I took the shot. You know, I encourage you guys. I'm not. If you don't want to, you don't want to. But think about it as a precaution. I mean, I don't think we're gonna turn into zombies. You know what I mean? But it might help. Hopefully, it's not promised. When they give you the paperwork, it says not approved by the FDA and whatnot. Not. It's just a shot that they think it could help, you know. So hopefully it helps. Also, this video pretty much I just wanna keep it up with my other videos that I did. I did two segments on regarding my opinion, a Mexican's opinion on Asian harassment. And I just want to bring that topic up again because I do go online and whatnot, and I see a couple news things, and seems like it's still going on, you know. Seems like the Asian community is standing up and they're fighting for their thing, which is cool, you know what I mean? Do your thing, fight for what you have to fight for, you know what I mean? But also, I wanted to bring up on the topic because, like I said in my other videos, like it seems like, I don't know why they're attacking older people. I saw this older lady getting jumped, you know what I mean? Well, not jumped, but her face was bruised up. This older lady, you know what I mean? This older Asian lady. Like, that's messed up, you know what I mean? Cowards, you know what I mean? Luckily, that lady ended up sending that old lady, ended up, I think it was a white guy too, you know what I mean? Sending him to the hospital. But poor lady, you know what I mean? Poor lady. It makes me sad, you know what I mean? That could be my family, you know what I mean? It doesn't matter if it's Asian community. We all have our grandmas or elderly ladies walking around, you know what I mean? And that's a sign of cowardness that man had to do that. Why didn't he do it to a younger Asian man in his stature? You know what I mean? See, maybe at least it would have been maybe more fair. You know what I mean? I'm not saying to attack somebody, but I'm just saying look at how coward those people are. When they want to attack and hurt somebody, look at who they go for. Then I saw another video where an older man got attacked. You know what I mean? And he was terrified, and it's just like, that's not right. You know what I mean? These cowards need to go look for someone who could defend themselves, and then you could judge them upon that. You know what I mean? I'm not saying that you have to judge them, but I'm just trying to speak to how cowards these people are attacking the Asian community, and on top of that, they're not attacking the ones that can probably defend themselves. And then I also heard about that guy in Atlanta that shot a couple massage places. Like what those people had to, you know, what those people had to do, you know. At the end of the day, their family members are missing somebody now. You know what I'm saying? Is it all really necessary? Do we really need to head out this route? And what made me thinking of making another video is in regards to, let me just tell you, when I took my shot, guess who gave me my shot? It was a bunch of Asians. You know what I mean? That made me think, you know what I mean? This is, the Asian community are the ones taking the roles. When you go to a hospital, when you go to the doctor, they're the majority. You know what I mean? Like I said, I took my shot. The majority, it was the Asian community. In different parts of Asia, obviously. I don't think they're all from China or Japan, but it's the Asian community. You know what I mean? In this country, it's probably like the same as the Latino community. We're different, but at the end of the day, in this country, we one way or another, we unite with each other. And same them, you know what I mean? A Japanese and an Asian guy in this country is probably gonna look at themselves like friends, you know what I mean? I'm not saying they do, but you know what hopefully you understand what I'm trying to say. But pretty much, you know, I just wanna, as my view as a Mexicano, as a Mexican, you know, I grew up with a lot of Asians in Santana. There's a small pocket. I don't know, aside of Garden Grove seems to be, in Orange County, seems to be, have a little bit more population. Westminster area. But in Santana, right here, there's a small pocket. We're the majority, but that small pocket, you know, growing up, I went to a lot of schools, and in every school I had an Asian friend. So growing up, you know what I mean? So in my time, I could say I had some Asian friends. I probably don't remember their names no more, but in high school too, you know what I mean? A couple Cambodian friends and cool people, you know what I mean? Cool people. At the end, we all friends. No hate versus the Asian community, nothing like that. In regards to just people, I mean, maybe in the gang wise, it's a whole different story, but that's a whole different world on its own. You know what I mean? But as a community, as a majority, I mean, you go to schools, the Asians, we're all cool. You know what I mean? We're all cool. Ain't no hate from what I've seen growing up. You know what I mean? Now I don't see too many. I don't associate with too many. But yeah, basically, like I said, whoever's attacking these people gotta realize you're attacking for nothing. You know what I mean? Why? You know what I mean? It's not them that did anything. All that hate needs to stop. We all human beings. We all one. We all the same at the end of the day. We all have families. We're all trying to work. We're all trying to become better. At the end of the day, the majority, I'm not saying nobody's perfect. Not even every Asian guy is a perfect guy. You know what I mean? There's criminals in the Asian world too. You know what I mean? But as to say the law can take care of them. You know what I mean? But as to say, as a regular civilian going out for no reason and attacking Asian or whoever's, you know what I mean? That's not right. And if you want to attack somebody that's going to put you to the test, or at least they look like they're going to put you to the test. Don't be a coward. Don't be a coward and hurt these poor, innocent old people, poor, innocent women that can't defend themselves. I'm pretty sure there's some women that can, but, you know what I mean? It's sad to say the fact that a couple people died in Georgia, Atlanta, murdered basically, you know, that's sad. That's sad. It's the same thing. A lot of vendors, like in the Raza and the Mexican communities, a lot of vendors are getting attacked. People are just trying to make a living. Do they deserve that? No. You want to test yourself, go to a hood, go to a Mexican hood, and test yourself with somebody right there, see what happens. You know what I mean? Go to a city, a black city. If you want to test with the blacks, test with yourself with somebody that's gonna, you know, defend themselves. Unfortunately, us as a Mexicans and blacks, we haven't. It's more with the law. You know what I mean? More oppression with the government and with the law. I don't know. I can't speak for it, but I don't know if that's the occasion for the Asian community. But they're facing with civilians. You know what I mean? The civilian community is attacking. You know what I mean? It's like your neighbor coming and attacking you because you're a certain color. It hasn't been like that for us. When in reality, it has sometimes, from what my understanding, not my experience, but through what I see, the blacks and the Mexicans in certain areas bump heads a lot. You know what I mean? And they become conflicts. It's more of a gang-wise term, but at the end of the day, if you're a Mexican and want to beef it with a black man, make sure it's not just an older lady. You know what I mean? If you're a black man, make sure it's not a vendor that can't defend himself. Test your balls if you really want to with somebody. I'm not trying to promote violence, but don't be a coward. You know what I mean? I'm speaking for every culture. If you're a white man, you know what I mean? Because pretty much it's the white man right now, I think, when it comes to hurting the Asian community. I like showing support to everybody because with them, we all brothers, we all sisters. And I wouldn't like to see my grandma get hurt and beat up because she's Mexican. You know what I mean? And it's sad to say. You know what I mean? It could happen. The world isn't perfect, but anybody could be a victim at any time. You know what I mean? I've been a victim of robberies and whatnot, but I don't think it's just because they're attacking me. It's just you. So it was a bad day, and it happened to be me, my lucky day. But I don't think, you know, I wouldn't want to experience somebody coming at me because I'm Mexican, and they're just after me. I'm being targeted. You know what I mean? Let's try to show some support to our communities. And like I said, at the end of the day, I'm pretty sure there's Asian communities close to you, and you know, vice versa. Raza, Mexicans, do what is right. Blacks, Afro-Americans, do what is right. Latinos, and pretty much anyone, you know, African descent, do what is right. Caucasians, white man, do what is right. Brown man, do what is right. You know what I mean? Ain't nobody deserve to be hurt. It's your boy Dwell. You know what I mean? Once again, show respect to the, you know, take care of your elders, especially. You know, I don't get it why a lot of the videos is the elders. You know what I mean? That's kind of what gets to me too. But you know, stay tuned for more stuff. That's just what I wanted to bring up. Wait. I did 2 videos. Check them out. Mexicans' opinion on Asian harassment and racism. But this gotta stop all around. You know what I mean? Show some love and show some support. We're all the same at the end of the day. It's your boy Dwell. Peace.